Are you in Los Angeles, Dick?
Yeah, I am. Can you tell?
I am too. I am too. And I definitely hear the frustration in your voice because I had this frustration
subtle.
first. I had this frustration for the first month and a half to 2 months here in because Los Angeles is exactly the opposite of the way it should be. Because you come to this city because it's busy. There's anything you can do. There's the beaches. There's the mountains. There's people everywhere. There's movie theaters, whatever, restaurants, and it's now the shittiest place in the world. It's the worst city to be in. I'm from Los Angeles. I was born and raised here, and it is no longer a place that you want to be anymore. And it sucks. It sucks. And so I hear that frustration in your voice very much.
Why don't you want to be there anymore? Because
there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do.
You've taken the entire value of being in the city.
What you're doing is you're paying shitloads of money, and you're honestly at this point now I'm fighting traffic because there are people driving around, but you can't do anything. There's literally you move to the city to do things, right? You move to the city for the food and for the people and for the bars and for the movie theaters and for the surrounding areas and all that. There's none of it.
I see.
It's all gone. It was on the 4th of July. I was driving to Santa Barbara on the 4th of July because I was like, I really want to go to the beach, right, for one fucking day. And all the signs along the freeway, all beaches closed. All beaches closed. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? They're closing like thousands and thousands and thousands of square feet of beach where I can stand outside away from so many people because they're afraid that I guess people are going to stand all right next to each other on the beach. I don't know. It was just, it blew my mind and it made me very, very sad. Very sad.
It's because chicks don't want to go out. They love this. They love sitting at home and posting on Instagram, and they don't want to have to go on dates again. So they're going to keep it locked down indefinitely.
Yeah, no, it's I think quarantine life agrees with me mostly. Every so often I get out and I really, really like it, but inside's okay too. I started quarantining about 4 weeks before the pandemic.
Oh, wow. So like in February?
About that, yeah. That's when I discovered Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov, the game.
I was buying food in January. As soon as things started looking a little bit rough,
really? Wow.
I was stockpiling. Yeah, I've been locked down for a while.
Man, I hate it. I can't stand it.
Oh, this is not best. Working from home, my quality of life has never been higher. It's awesome.
Yes.
I have a home gym with my barbell and all my plates and everything. The amount of free time you have is unbelievable. It's fantastic. I don't ever look back.
I have the home gym. I've had it for years. I've been working from home. I converted to work from home back in September. But it is still driving me insane. It's like it's weird. It's I know everybody's taking it differently, so I can hear it in Dick's voice, and that's why I'm like I can sympathize with that feeling because I know how it feels.
I like your references to like, Dick, I can tell you're frustrated. As if
I mean,
that de-escalation doesn't work on me, FYI. I took re-escalation classes to combat that specifically.
I'm actually not trying to de-escalate you at all.
I was just kidding. What I interpret that as is this like, you know what? I'm a good judge of body language, and I'm getting a subtle vibe of frustration.
The thing is like I don't agree with all of everything that Dick has said, but also at the same time, like it fucking sucks.
Not even I do.
I don't agree with anything that Dick said.
You're getting very upset.
I mean, if you test more, there's gonna be more positive results, right? You're gonna have more sick people if you test more. Can we agree with that? Can we agree on that?
No, I was with you until you said more sick people. You'll have more you'll have more positive tests, not more sick people.
Yeah, that's synonymous. I think,
infected
with what
people.
he meant. Like you'll find more infected people the more people you test. And what's like made me think like we actually are kind of over the curve with all this stuff is like the death totals are like in a lot of days like a tenth of where they were. There were times where we were having like 2,000 or 3,000 people die a day a couple months ago. Now there's days where it's like 350. Even though it's like those days where 3,000 people died, there'd be like 30,000 positive cases. Whereas today there might be one. The highest day was 62,000.
Florida's blowing up. Florida's blowing up right now. They're about to fucking implode.
But their deaths aren't going.
Deaths aren't. Though.
They're not going in
Give it a fucking week.
So their deaths are going up.
That's what they've been saying about the Middle East for 18 years. Give it a week.
Hold on. Their deaths are already on the uptick. But Taylor does have a point in that the deaths aren't as bad as they used to be. The mortality rate is dropping, and it's because they're treating it better. They used to think ventilators were the bomb. Now they're like, ventilators tend to kill people. The bomb is steroids, and I guess it's important that you like flip them around, spend some time on your belly, spend some time on your back, etc. I don't know why that matters, but it seems to help based on what I saw. But yeah, so the treatments are improving, but that doesn't mean I guess it means the disease is less deadly if they know how to treat it better.
Yeah, you can see the cases. I just linked you guys. You can see the cases exploding in Florida, and you can see that the death line is pretty linear.
I don't put much stock in the counting ability of a Floridian.
You're a Georgian, so you have an inherent bias there.
They're right next door. They're going to spill over into my state, and it's going to be fucking pandemonium.
Yeah, because Atlanta's been doing tremendous on their own.
Because the governor won't let us wear masks.
This the mayor pretty linear, Taylor.
The orange line? Yeah.
That orange line is misleading. It's the total. But go to the daily deaths.
They just opened fucking Disney World.
It's one right below it. It's going to
get so much worse.
I mean, I think there's gonna be more cases and more deaths because they're opening more things up. I mean, like
you're right, Woody. You're right. My bad on that one,
Woody. But most of these were bad people. Like this
true. Yes. I mean, why else would God kill them?
Yeah.
I like that take.
Why else would God kill them?
Hold on.
Now the door opens. You can't.
That was my first take. Give me those fucking houses, Grandma. God's come for you. The black hole sun's come to take you away. Give me that fucking house.
So if we're gonna move past COVID discussion, I'm gonna do a little advertisement while Woody stepped away.
Yep.
This episode of PKA is brought to you by Blue Chew, BlueChew.com. Let's talk about sex. Good sex. Guys, remember the days when you're always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up. BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color blue. BlueChew.com brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. So you know it's the real deal, and it's the stuff that works. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. And since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill. So you can be ready whenever an opportunity arises. Now, this isn't just for guys with dysfunction. It's for any guy who wants extra function and to enhance their performance in the bedroom. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package. So no in-person doctor visit, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, no more awkwardness. They're made right in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships directly, they're cheaper than a pharmacy by a lot, I'll add. Right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free. And when you use our promo code PKA, just pay $5 in shipping. Again, that is BLUEChew.com, promo code PKA to try it for free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring the podcast. Get yourself a hard-ass dick, BlueChew.com/PKA. Take advantage of it. Me, Woody, Kyle, we all have very hard dicks because of Blue Chew. And like they said, it's not just if you can't get your dick hard. It's if you want your dick as hard as it physically can be.
Maybe even harder.
It maybe even
break
harder.
The laws of physics.
maybe even harder than that.
You're gonna need that foreskin back. It's gonna blow right through.
it's gonna bust it.
Maybe you don't want to try Blue Chew if you're not cut. All right, because that foreskin might just explode off like a tire that's been overinflated.
Another hilarious joke from my co-host. Go to BlueChew.com/PKA, whether you're circumcised or not, and check the product out. While Woody's still gone, I'll knock out our other good buddy, a brand new one, boys. HelloTushy.com/PKA. Do you have a butthole? Then this ad is for you. It's hard to believe that when we go to the bathroom in this country, most of us wipe instead of wash. For years, bidets have been available, but hideously expensive, costing thousands of dollars. The Hello Tushy modern bidet attachment is here to democratize the blessings bestowed by bidets and offer clean buttholes to everyone. Hello Tushy cleans your butt with a precise stream of fresh water for just $79. $79, that's really cheap. That's not thousands. It attaches to your existing toilet, requires zero electricity or additional plumbing, and cuts toilet paper use by 80%. So the Hello Tushy bidet pays for itself in a few months because with Hello Tushy, you don't wipe at all. Even the best 2-ply just can't cut it when it comes to a hands-free poop experience. Ditch paper products and uncomfortable chafing when you switch to the soothing, cleansing stream of water from a Hello Tushy bidet attachment. And every Hello Tushy bidet attachment comes with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty. Join millions of happy Hello Tushy customers right now and have a clean butt with every flush. Go to hellotushy.com/PKA to get 10% off. This is a special offer for our listeners. Go to hellotushy.com/PKA for 10% off. Stop living with a dirty butthole by heading over to hellotushy.com/PKA. I received this a few days ago, hooked it up yesterday, had my first shit on it this morning. This is pretty fucking good, man.
I'm a big
way
fan.
Better than normal poops.
I got mine a couple days ago, hooked it up, and yeah, I'm definitely a fan.
Takes a second or two to figure out your comfort level, and get it aimed up at your asshole. But if you have a pretty standardized sitting stance and you're not moving all over the place while you're shitting, it'll be an easy little adjustment. So get yourself a clean butthole.
Guys,
you can use it as a water fountain too.
I don't recommend that.
You shouldn't do that. I've been using this bidet for about 6 months, and it's awesome. It is so great. It's life-changing for me. Like, it was a huge deal. So I love it. I absolutely
big
love
endorsement from Bruce for Tushy.
Totally recommend it.
Get yourself a nice Tushy. Tushy. hellotushy.com/PKA.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm glad I have it. Woody has had a bidet for years, but maybe we'll ask him later if he's gotten his hooked up so he can compare his crazy expensive one with the Hello Tushy, which is much more affordable, especially when you use our little coupon code there. Link in the description. Make it happen.
Yeah, and I imagine it's like, why get an expensive one if it's doing the same thing? It's cleaning your butt.
Yeah,
that's what you want. You want a nice clean ass. So I'm sure Woody will affirm that.
It is life-changing
from whatever he's doing. Yeah.
I don't even wipe anymore. I just do the stream, and I just say fuck it, stand up, put my underpants on, put my jeans on, and let the Uber worry about it.
That's a problem for Mahmood in the driver's seat.
That's somebody else's problem.
I got a feeling Mahmood is used to that sort of thing, so it'll be okay.
You got a mask, man. Stop complaining.